Hi everyone, so I'm back again with another monthly favourites. I can't believe it's November, literally I'm so excited about Christmas. Christmas is by far my favourite time of the year, so I'm just really excited that it's November. I don't really know what that's got to do with my monthly favourites, but there we go. I might as well just get started instead of rambling on about how much I love Christmas, which seems kind of weird. So the first thing that I have been loving this month is kind of different, and it is a makeup bag, and it looks like this. You may recognise a certain little hairy monster on the front there, who I think is behind me. You're right, Wolf. Yeah, basically these makeup bags are from a company called Clippy London, and you can get them in like all kind of shapes and sizes, but basically you just put your own pictures in them, customise them. You can get a little bit more creative than I did. I didn't get very creative with mine, and do kind of a scrapbook thing, which is really cool, but this is my one anyway. I've got Wolf, and then me with a friend just being silly. I've then got like a family picture, and then my boyfriend, who is determined not to be on YouTube, so I had to cover his face, which seems ridiculous, I know. But anyway, I think these are, this particular size is £10 I think, and you can get it from Boots, you can get it from their online shop, and then all my other favourites are in here. I'm just kind of going to go through them as they come out. So the first thing is some eyelashes, and these are actually from Mr. Mascara, and this is the Striptease Lash, why can't I say that? The Striptease Lash Kit. And obviously one of them's missing. This comes with two sets of lashes, and they're actually half lashes, which I love because I'm not a big fan of that really obvious fake eyelash look. I really like them to be subtle but pretty, and I can't be bothered with those little individual things that you stick on. They just take too much time. So I really like these. I think these are about £8. I'll put a link to where you can get them in the information bar, as I always do. And they come with these mini tweezers too. Look how cute these are. Like the miniest tweezers ever. So I love those. The next thing is the ID Mineral Veil, and this I mentioned in my last haul video. I got it in the Sephora Deluxe Sampler Kit, and this is absolutely the most beautiful powder to set your makeup with. I was kind of like, I don't think I would have bought the full-size version of this just kind of off the cuff, because I'd heard good things about it, but it never kind of appealed to me, and then I tried it and I absolutely love it. It's one of those products that actually does make you look really glowy and radiant. There's so many products that try and do that, but this one actually does, and it just is a really beautiful powder. So I'll definitely be buying the full size one when I've finished using this, but at the moment this is kind of full, because I've only had it for like a week or so. The next thing is the Sonia Kashuk Concealer Palette. This is the Hidden Agenda 07. I don't know how many shades they do in these, but I picked this up in Target when I was in America, and I think it was $10, so about £7. And it comes with 3 different coloured concealers and then a setting powder, and what I really like about this is that it does have a slightly green toned concealer. Wolf is like moaning and scratching her ear in the corner. I apologise for my dog. It comes with a slightly green toned concealer, which is amazing for covering up if you have any really red spots. It's amazing for covering those up. So I really love this, and I also like the consistency as well. My last concealer that I was using that I loved, and don't get me wrong, I still love it, the Laura Mercier Undercover Pot, and you get the little powder under that as well. That's great. But because the concealers are slightly different consistencies, one of them in that is really creamy and the other one is really dry, I find that you have to mix them together to get the right consistency, and that kind of jeopardizes you getting the right colour, if you know what I mean. So I think I prefer this, and it's also like a third of the price of that one as well. So I love that. If you're in the States, definitely try this out, or at least have a look at it in Target. The next thing is Stila's Convertible Colour in Peony, and I've actually had this for quite a long time, but I dug it out of the back of my drawer when I went to America on holiday, and I used it the whole time, and I actually almost bought a full-size one when I was there, but I actually looked at how much of this I've used, and it's like hardly even a dent. So I just thought I might as well just finish this one off and then buy one, because the chances are I won't finish this for a long time. I use this on my cheeks and my lips. Usually when I have the kind of dual product things, I end up using them for either or, but this is actually really nice, and it makes your lips look really plumped. If you want me to swatch it on my hand for you, that is it there, and it's just a really pretty colour. I love that. The next thing is a lipstick, and this is actually by Rimmel, and I've never tried any Rimmel lipsticks before, but this is, I think it's a new collection they brought out. It's called Lasting Finish Lipsticks, and this is in number 77, which is Asia. and it's a very deep kind of berry toned pink, which I would normally not go within 500 yards of these. I am so scared of deep lipsticks. I don't really know what inspired me to pick this up. I think I swatched it on my hand and it's got a really, really nice creamy consistency. So I picked it up, it's only £4 as well, so I thought I might as well try it. But I've actually worn it a lot, and there's the swatch for you there. As you can see, if you watch my videos a lot, you'll know that I'm not normally a fan of these kind of deep colours, but this actually, I absolutely love it, and I'm wearing it at the moment. So that is Rimmel's Lasting Finish Lipstick in Asia. Love that. Okay, the next thing is a cream eyeshadow, and this is by Michael Todd. And it's in the colour Forever Young, which is a really, really gorgeous kind of silvery grey with a slight hint of purple in it. And these actually, they're a lot more creamy than the MAC paint pots, but they're kind of more akin to the Bobbi Brown, what are they, like creamy eyeshadow. Well, I don't know, they've got a name that I can't remember, but they're actually a bit more vibrant, and this is literally gorgeous, this colour. I'll swatch that for you as well if you can see it. Really, really gorgeous and seriously waterproof. So these will stay on all day. I use this as an eyeshadow base, and I actually use it with, which is another favourite, my NARS eyeshadow in Ashes to Ashes, and I know this has been a favourite before, but it is gorgeous, and I will swatch that next to that Forever Young. I use the Ashes to Ashes just to kind of deepen that up a little bit, and I really, really like that combination. This has been in lots of favourites videos before, I know, but I love that. And the last thing, and the only skincare item, is Embryolise's new, what is it, shimmering body and face moisturiser. And this is actually, I thought this was going to be a cream because it says milk, like layer creme or whatever, milk, which means milk cream in French. So I thought it was going to be a little bit thicker, but it's actually more like a lotion. If you can see, it's very, very runny. But it is just a really, really pretty moisturiser to apply before your makeup, because it kind of gives you that little bit of extra radiance. I've said that already about the mineral veil, but yeah, I find with a lot of these kind of products, they'll actually have sparkles in them, and they'll make your face look stupid. So I actually like this because it is subtle and it's nice, and I like the original Embryolise cream as well because I've got fairly sensitive skin, and I also get dry skin as well in the winter. It's really nice to have a little bit of extra moisture in there, so I've been loving that as well, and I'll put a link to where you can buy everything down below. That is it for my favourites. I do have one last thing left to talk about, and it is my dog Woof, and I've got so many questions in the last probably 6 or 7 videos that she hasn't been in them, and I don't really know why. I think it's the time of day that I've been filming. I've been filming just after she's gone on her walk generally, so she'll be kind of dirty and won't be able to come upstairs with me because she'll have dirty feet. So she hasn't been in the videos, and I have got some comments saying you guys missed her, so I thought I would show you all Woof again. Also, if you're a new subscriber and you haven't seen Woof yet, you would have just seen her on my makeup bag though, that's her. I will just say hello to her for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video anyway, and I'll see you again soon. Bye! Woofy, you hiding behind the curtain? You got a dirty nose? What's on your nose? Hey? Is that food on your nose? Doggy food. Oh, you look so sad, Woofy. Silly dog. Do you go upside down filming? Say hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Bye-bye, YouTube.